Alrighty, we are going to talk about copying and pasting our promoter sequence into a Word doc so we can deal with it. I'm going to specifically talk about a gene with an intron. I know that's more difficult than the human V-pre-B promoter that I was showing you guys. So I'm going to go back to our NCBI, right? Yay, we love NCBI, NAP1L1. We're going to go with that gene, because I know that one has an intron in its 5' UTR, right? We come here, we click our gene, it loads, we make sure it's human, yes, remember we go to genomic regions, transcripts, and products. And here we go, here's our graphic value. We're going to go to our tools, sequence text view. We are going to make this box bigger, so we can see as much as possible of our gene. All right, let's move my head. Okay, so this is what pops up, right? We are apparently in the middle of this gene, right? Green is introns, pink are exons, coding. So we're gonna go previous page, we're gonna try to go backwards that way, 5'. Oh, wow, that's a big old intron we got there. Hey, look at what we got here. We went intron, and what did we find? We found a little tiny exon right here. This is an ATG. This is 5' UTR in purple, and then intron. So we got to keep going. It's a big old intron. We're going to go back another page. Oh, I see white. Let's see where we are. Oh, nice. So this is the rest of that intron. If we hover, make sure we're still on the same gene, NAP1L1. The purple is going to be the 5' UTR. So we are going to take that sequence, all of this purple, through, I don't know why that GT is green, but it probably shouldn't be. And so we're going to highlight, and then we're going to go up at least 1,000 base pairs, whoops, into the white. So I don't know. That's at least 1,000, right? So we're going to copy. Where's our Word document? Paste. Oh, that's pretty attractive. We're going to call it NAP1L1. I guess I should make it. Whatever. And, right, so we know down here, so this G right there is that G right there. So we also want to remember that we have an intron, and that this part of our 5' UTR, this G, is not right next to the ATG of the coding region, like we saw in the other example. So what we're going to do, whoa, not going to do that. We're at the bottom of our scroll. We're going to go back forward to find our exon. Right, and so all of this, so that followed all the way down here. It's that big old exon. It's in the middle of our 5' UTR. And so then we're going to take this ATG and the rest of our 5' UTR, just so we know what it is. We're ignoring that intron. And we're going to write big old intron right there. And then there's the rest of our 5' UTR. Here is our ATG. That we're going to color pink. Woohoo, bright pink. Well, it's kind of whatever. And then we know this is purple or blue. I don't know what color it really is. Let's make it purple. Whoa. No. Let's. Why is it such a. Ah! Okay, this is dumb. Right, what is happening? Okay, no? Oh, I'm just trying to highlight. Oh my gosh, people, why? Why is that not going away? What is going on here? What is happening? What is happening? I think it's stuck. All right, I'm not coloring it. Fine. What's going on? Right? So if we go back to this guy, maybe that'll help. We go back to find our 5' UTR. We know that from this G to this string of T's and a C is 5' UTR. So if we wanted to look for that, this G, oh look, there's the string of T's. We could, oh, stop it. We could, all right, this is stupid and it's making me angry. Okay, I'm done. We're not going to annotate where the 5' UTR is. I'm done with that. So this is what you'd save. Now, when you need to take your promoter sequence to put into our primer design, what are we doing? What are you doing? Let's go back up here. And where are we going? We're going back to, do we have primer blast in here? Really? Seriously? All right, website. Can I just get the page, people? They don't. Really? Nice tutorial, Malone. Okay. Oh boy, I swear. Really? Okay. Okay, fine. Primer, blast. Why does it take me so? See, even I can't figure this out either. Okay, so here we go. Here's our primer blast. This was from what we were doing, right? When you want to type in your promoter, if you had an intron, we don't care about this down here. We know there's a ton of sequence. If this was the end of your 5' UTR, then here, right here, around this sequence and this sequence, right, in the real world, it's just one big long line in the chromosome. It doesn't have paragraphs, is where RNA polymerase is going to sit. So our promoter's got to be somewhere right in here. So all we're going to do, although maybe I can't even do that because I don't know how to make it stop doing that. Okay. We're going to take all of our sequence, not including that stupid name. We're not going to select big old intron. We're going to take the sequence upstream of that intron in our 5' UTR. We're going to cut and we're going to paste. That's our promoter sequence that we're looking for. So you're either right up to the ATG if you had no intron, or right up to that intron if you have an intron in the 5' UTR. And then you can put in your reverse primer, ask for the forward, or ask for both, right? By using this search here, looking at your parameters, right? We have to decide, right? We don't ever want the minimum to be 70 if we're trying to make a bigger piece. And then we hit get primers. So that's all that is with that intron. I know it's confusing and I should have done this example for you guys before we even got to this point, but I'm doing it now. So please shoot me email. If something else is confusing, I'll make a tutorial. And thanks a lot. I really appreciate your attention and see you soon.